Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today I share how to cook vegetable soup. So to begin, I've added some meat to the pot, add some onions, seasoning cubes, salt and some fresh pepper. Stir this around and then cover it so it can steam in its own juice on medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Next, I'll blend up some onions, crayfish, pepper and dawa dawa and set it aside. Over here, it's been 15 minutes. Now I'm going to give it a good mix and you can see it release some juice and the juice dried back into the meat. That way you're sure you have a tasty goat meat after cooking. So now I'm going to add some water, cover the pot so it can continue cooking. When the meat is almost done, when it's about 80% cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add some pre-cooked cow skin and then add some snails. You know I love snails, so I'm going to add some snails now, stir it around, and then this is the time for me to introduce the blended pepper. That's the pepper, crayfish, onions and dawa dawa. I then rinsed the jar with some water and added it to the meat, which is the only water that will go in at this point. You don't want to add too much water when you're cooking vegetable soup. So I covered it and let it steam for about 7 minutes. Then I'll now add some palm oil and then cover it again so it can cook down for about 5 minutes. You want to cook down the palm oil. Once that is cooked, I'm going to open it up, and you guys, the aroma in my kitchen at this point was just so beautiful and nose blinding. So at this point I tasted, I thought I needed a little more salt, so I just added 1 teaspoon of salt. So next I'm going to add some blanched spinach. Blanched spinach is spinach that the water have been squeezed out of it already. You know spinach contains a lot of water, so if you don't blanch some of it, this vegetable soup is just going to be like River Niger. But again, my kids don't like dry vegetable soup, so what I do is I blanch half of it and then add the rest just like that so I can get some juice. Once it goes down a little bit, I'll go ahead and add some kale. I'm using spinach and kale because that is what is available to me where I live. If you're in Nigeria and have access to ugu and water leaf, please use that by all means. But again, if you can find kale and spinach, try this combination and I bet you may just prefer it. So once everything going there, I'll add some fish. I'm adding the fish last because this fish was quite very soft. If I added it earlier, everything would have just pieces inside the soup. Now cover it so it can simmer for at least 3 minutes. You don't want to overcook this at all, but at the same time you want it to cook down enough so that you can get the taste. After about 3 to 4 minutes, take it off the heat and your vegetable soup is ready. Serve with pounded yam, akpu, semo or gari. I hope you enjoyed watching. Send me pictures on Instagram if you try this out. See you in my next one. God bless you. Bye.